loaded gun. He'd already called the police. He had all the power behind him. And the inference is he had the incentive and the motive to stop and confront Trayvon Martin based on everything he said on those calls when he saw that young man.
And finally, one last point here, if we can. One of the things that Mark O'Mara made a point, and this was something that he argued with the judge previously because she did not give the jury these instructions, is that following someone is not illegal. That was an important point to make here because the emphasis has been different on these two sides, whether or not Trayvon Martin was essentially being hunted down, if you will. What was the significance, do you think, Mark, that he was able to actually get that in and make that point?
Well, it's exactly what we've been talking about. It's not illegal to follow anybody, and that's the challenge here. Look, again, I'm not speaking morally, and I'm not talking with a civil lawsuit, but criminally, you know, we ask people to be neighborhood watch. We ask people to keep an eye on their neighbors. We ask people, look what happened in Cleveland, you know, if people call in. We want people to do that. Now, did he go too far? That's not the discussion I'm having right now. That's for a civil trial. But he is allowed legally to do what he did. Now, with that said, that's why the defense brought up, what did Trayvon Martin do for those 4 minutes? Look, it's beyond a tragedy that a 17-year-old kid is dead. It truly, truly is. I'm simply giving you a legal analysis saying that, did the state prove what all the emotions are screaming to?
All right,
I
Mark,
don't see where they brought out the facts or the evidence that they did.
Mark and Faith, we're going to bring you guys both back so we can talk a little bit more about this. Obviously, we're waiting for the jurors to come back. We'll get their instructions. Then they'll start deliberating in earnest. You see the seal there. That means they are still on their lunch break, but about 40 minutes or so. We expect